Hey guys, so today I have my May TBR to talk to you all about. I have 4 books that I really want to get to this month, and then I've got a couple that might enter in later on in the month, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first book is Sauk Girls by Claire Legrand. I am really excited to get to this book, especially because I've decided that May is going to be like murder mystery May, and it could either be a murder mystery or just a mystery or like a thriller, and I'm so excited. This is about a group of girls that they live on Sauk Island, and I think that like girls have been disappearing, I believe, and the group that we follow is like the Queen Bee, the Outcast, and the New Girl, so should be interesting. I'm really excited about this one. It's a little thicker than I thought it was gonna be, but the font is like decently sized, so I should be able to get through this one pretty quickly. I also noticed a theme with the books that I chose for this month, and I didn't do this on purpose, but that has like safety yellow. This has safety yellow, and then spoiler alert, that one is safety yellow, and that one has safety yellow writing on it. Like, I don't know how I did that, but I did. The next one is The Guest List by Lucy Foley. This I just got in my April Book of the Month Club box. It's about a wedding on a remote island where only the people that are on the guest list get to come. So like it's a very select group of people, but they all have a secret. So this is really exciting. I'm really hoping that I like this one, especially because it was a Book of the Month Club pick, but also because I really think that Lucy Foley is going to be an author that I'm like really gonna like because of what she writes, so I hope I am not wrong. The next one, as you saw in the background, is Recursion by Blake Crouch. This is my other Book of the Month Club pick for April. This is about a cop that he's like working side by side with a scientist to try and bring back people's memories, because there is this thing going around that's like giving people false memories of the past, but what it might actually end up doing is like erasing the past completely, and it's causing people to like go mad, and I'm really excited about this. Definitely a lot more sciencey than I usually go for, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And then out of the 4 books that I really want to get to this month, the last one is The Passengers by John Mars. This is about 8 people, I believe, that all are driving like self-driving cars, but they get locked and trapped, and it's up to the general public to decide who lives and who dies. I am really excited. I would never have picked up a John Mars book except for, I saw a couple people, I think it was Books and Lala and then Gabby, but I don't remember her channel name. I'll link it down below. She talked about this as well. Or she talked about John Mars as well, so hopefully I really like this one, because the next one that I would like to pick up is The One, and I really think that this is going to be another solid author for me. And then 2 of the like optional books also have that like safety yellow on the spine. I don't know what my deal was. I guess I just thought that was like a summery color and it seemed like a good idea. So I'm excited about all of these, so that's fine. But this one is Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky. I think summer is probably going to be the ideal time for me to read a massive horror novel, because the sun is out for the longest period of time every day. It's not very spooky outside. It's not like Halloween time where it just feels spooky. I don't think this is going to interrupt my sleep schedule if I read it during the summer, and I really hope it doesn't. I have stayed relatively blind to what this book is about, so I think I'm just gonna keep it that way. I know that there's a boy that like finds something a little supernatural, and like I think it's a treehouse of some kind, but other than that, I don't know. I don't know anything else, and I don't want to know anything else. The next one is The Last Houseguest by Megan Miranda. This is about 2 girls. One is a local on this little town in Maine, and another is a girl that visits for the summer. Now these 2 girls become inseparable until Sadie, the visitor, like the one that only comes during the summer, until she is found dead, and everybody suspects her friend of doing it. So basically she has to like clear her own name and save the memory of her friend and try and figure out like who killed her. Also, whenever I read this book, I need to read it with this Stitch shirt on, because like he's got pink ears that kind of match her name and the blues go really nicely together. So that just needs to be what happens, because this would make a killer like bookstagram picture with these two. So I might do that. This next one is A Map for Wrecked Girls by Jessica Taylor. This is about two girls that wake up stranded on an island, and the only other person is Alex, who is a boy with like some secrets. And I guess it's basically like a survival story. I know I read the synopsis a while ago, but I've already forgotten what it's about. But this I have had my eye on for the past couple months. I really want to get to it, and I think May is finally going to be the month. And this last one is No Exit by Taylor Adams, which I think is the only one that doesn't have, the Stephen Chbosky book does not either, that doesn't have that like safety yellow going on. But this is a book about a girl that is coming home from college on a break, I guess, or like to see her dying mom, I think. And she gets caught in a freak blizzard. Well, she's kind of stranded at this rest stop with 4 complete strangers, and when she goes back out to get her phone to call out, she finds that the van next to her has a girl locked in a cage in it. That's all I know, and that's all I want to know. This sounds absolutely terrifying. And I've heard some pretty good things about it. Not super like clear as to if it's like super scary or not, but I guess we'll see whenever I finally read it. So yeah, those are the books that I'm hoping to read in May. Tell me down below some books that you're hoping to read during this month. I love talking to you all down in the comments. It's one of my favorite things. And if you all have read any of these books, tell me how you thought they were. I'm really curious to see, specifically about Imaginary Friend and Recursion. Those seem to be the two that I'm the least sure about, so I would love some input. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!